Yep, alright, cool. Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Some brief audio issues, but looks like we're good. I'm gonna check the sound on the game. Okay, good, that's good as well. Alright, today we're gonna be playing some Star Rail. Well, this is not where I was. It's going to probably kick me out once it realizes that everything's desynced. Hey there, Wobster. There we go. This is more like it. I guess since I'm here, I may as well continue the challenge here. Oops. I am very close to running out of characters to build. It's a good problem to have.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Ready to lose yours? You can fight it or rock with it.
Bending the rules. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Keep up.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Ready to lose yours? You can fight it or rock with it.
Little advanced tech there. Just did what's called a pro gamer move. By starting over the wave, Jade still keeps the 96% damage increase from Bronya, which means that all these follow-up attacks are going to be buffed up.
Keep up.
There's always a weakness.
Ready to lose yours? You can fight it or rock with it.
Bending the rules.
It's still active now.
There's
I should have basic attacked first.
for
That's
me
okay.
or you.
Let's rock. This song's for you.
Something misery.
Alright, I finished that mission and got those. Alright, let's see. Oh, let me turn that off. There we go. No need to run malware bytes when I'm not actually downloading anything. Only 11, huh? Alright, which character am I going to advance here? Her to damage when her talent maxed out, which is most important for her. If it's an internet connection thing, then I might also be lagging on my stream. And it turns out that I actually am, so this is actually an internet thing. So within the past 2 minutes I've lost. It doesn't say how many frames I've dropped, but I have had a couple of disconnections and reconnections. one thing that typically helps with this is watching my own stream at a lower resolution. I'll put my phone in airplane mode. I'd be surprised if it's a bandwidth issue, but just in case it is, I will stop using internet for the things I don't need it to use the internet for. And worst case scenario, I just don't stream this week and try again next month, maybe. How many more alerts have I gotten? A minute ago, 3 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago. Like, stream is disconnected, attempting to reconnect. Dropped 26% of all frames in the last 2 minutes. 25% of all frames in the last 2 minutes. My bitrate is already pretty low. Don't really want to lower it too much more. It did a weird thing on my end where it froze for 1 frame and sat there for like a minute. Yeah, it's because my computer, well, I guess I thought it was my computer. It's not even my computer. I think that I'm having internet issues because the PS5 doesn't want to have anything going on, and also the stream is also failing to keep up. Like, it keeps on saying that I'm dropping frames and that the stream is disconnecting and reconnecting. What would I do instead? Unfortunately, I actually don't have that many games on my console, so I wouldn't even be able to like just swap to a different game and stand up a different stream, because I would need to download a new game in order to play a new game. Like, it's working fine now, like I'm seeing that everything's is keeping up, but as soon as I try to actually like play something that needs a stable internet connection, let me try to just close out of the game, maybe? I could bring my Switch downstairs and then play like Princess Peach Showcase or something like that. It's probably better to not even really get started than it is to try to start and then halfway through have something terrible happen. Like I was gonna go through all of the MoC levels and like do a one try attempt on them. Unless I got really close on one attempt, then you know, maybe I would try to get another star on one of them. And then I was gonna do the story. Like it would be kind of weird if I did a stream where I ended up doing like MOCs 1 through 6 and then had to end the stream. Of course, ideally, you would not have internet issues and it would just work fine. Alright, my computer has stopped dropping frames and disconnecting. But my PS5 still has the issue. Maybe if I be right back and then disconnect from the internet on my PS5 and reconnect, we'll try that. I'm back. Let's see. So, the internet test apparently passed a couple of times in a row, so I'm gonna just try it. I did try to connect the USB or LAN to USB adapter that I use for my Switch and connect to the PS5, and it did not recognize it, so I would actually have to plug in the LAN cable directly into the PS5, and it's not long enough to do that. So it's good to know for the future that if I ever need to actually hardwire my PS5, that it would not actually, I need a longer wire basically. Hello there, Cheesy. Alright. In the grand scheme of things, I guess it doesn't really matter too much what in particular I level up on the as far as the characters are concerned. So let's just jump right into MoC. Alright, let's see. So physical weakness basically always means use Clara. And then maybe I could use like Jingyu and Bronya, which will eventually be Sunday. And then I need a healer on this side. And then Ice. Is it time to bring out the... No, not yet. So since it's Ice and Imaginary, I'm going to use Herta. I could use Herta with March 7th. With Pela. And since I'm going to use Pela, I'm going to use Aventurine here. And that means that I'm using Huahua for the other side. On level 1, I could probably actually get away with using Lynx as my healer for side 2 to pair up with Clara better.
Someone else take this one. Here you go, Master. Enemy targets detected. Time to show you what I Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Time to twirl. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! You'll make good stuff! Awesome! Now watch this! Commencing support. Ready for another? Yeah! Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Mortality means forever.
Time to twirl!
Do I have enough to just use the basic attack here? I think I do.
I won't break.
Watch your head.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Time to twirl. You'll make good practice.
The dice have been cast. A bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, I get it. Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
High threat
I
target
commit.
ahead.
Show your courage.
Fully.
Time to change tactics.
Lend me your strength.
Really? My genuine is that slow? Yeah, genuine is that slow. Yeah, that's true. Should have put Claire in the middle. That's okay.
1,000 thanks. Annihilate.
You'll pay for this.
Lend me your strength.
I need to be brave.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Hide.
Oh. If I knew that was gonna kill, I would have used a basic attack.
There's no time to lose. Here. This fun. Show no mercy.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Storm.
This should do a lot of damage.
Don't come any closer.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Component damage. Troublesome. Suppress.
Get them. Annihilate.
You'll pay for that.
So Lightning Lord only had one turn that whole battle. With Sunday, Lightning Lord would have had at least 3 turns. Alright. Anytime you see the any of the choir trio, it's always time for Himeko. Looks like a good partner would be Herta. So Himeko Herta. Maybe some Gwenaifen. And I don't actually need a sustain, I don't think, but I'm going to use one anyway. If I were to not use a sustain, then I would probably go with Pela. And then wind and electric. That means Space Shao March 7th. Hua Hua. And then really anyone. I'm gonna do Clara. And then have Hua Hua as my healer.
Practice target.
Okay, configure.
Feeling lucky.
Burn away.
Everyone's a customer.
So keep these guys going the way they are.
Time to twirl.
Okay. That's fine because Herta will go before the rest of them do.
Time to twirl.
And then we burn them.
Come gift your Happy New Year.
Perhaps you humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl. Don't throw the game. Turn out to pocket.
They both get burned. They did. Means it's time to apply some Fire Kiss. Yeah, I should have actually skilled first. I should have skilled because there's a chance that Himeko applies burn too. Yeah, I would have gotten 2 stacks instead of 1.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Huh. Must. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Honored to meet me.
Is my I think my Gwenifen's still built for break. 180 break effects. Yeah. Whoops. That's okay. Didn't mean to, but here it is.
Hedge your bet.
Well, let's try sparring with this guy. Someone else take this one? Nice job! Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, watch this!
The fear is not fear.
Stay back, Clara.
You need to get stronger.
You're the best!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
I need to be
Kind of like this team. I've never used this team before in this particular combination.
ready to shine. Oh, I get it! I could take 10 of you! Yeah!
Never hesitate. Too slow.
I want to protect everyone too! Help me, Mr. Storm!
Are you alright?
I'm okay!
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory!
They did not stand a chance. Pretty much any time the enemies come out with wind weakness, it's kind of over. Quantum weak, wow! I actually get to use my Sela. That's crazy. Wow, just these two, really? I don't even know. I guess I'll go with... He's ice resistant, right? Yeah. I should probably go with some electric, right?
Show your courage. Smell of sin. Recount. Lend me your strength. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Assistance is timely. I shall be the judge. By the will of the the 10 Lords' decree, hereby ordained. Who's next? I'll end your misery. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Man, I'm just like, I love this team so much.
I'll end your misery.
It just feels so natural.
Recount. Illusions of the past. Persistence is timely. I shall be the judge.
Babies or devils. I'll crush them all.
Are you gonna pull Sunday when he comes out in a few days? I am gonna pull Sunday, yes. I don't know if I have the jades to pull him right when he comes out. I actually have to do this.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the
I think he's
sea
dead
of
anyway.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, he's dead. Yes, I plan on pulling Sunday.
This one looks dangerous.
If I lose the 50-50, then I'm just gonna stop because what I really, I mean, the best thing for my account would definitely be to get Sunday no matter what. Even if I lose the 50-50, just like go on and get another 5-star. But it doesn't matter because the Herda comes out shortly afterwards, so I have to go for that.
Here you go, Master. Let's be friends. Time to show you what I can really. Azure Dragon, White Tiger.
I should have used my skill first. A little waste of a stack there. What light cone do I have on? You. Meshing cogs, useless. Alright, that's fine.
Watch your head.
I venture forth to forever triumphant. Cha. Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate to love. Yeah. I will do all in.
The dice have been cast. But, or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. I hit the mark.
Alright, Aventurine, I need you to finish this off.
Thousand wonders.
So I'm gonna give you this energy boost. Well, I would definitely say that I don't normally pull meta characters. I got lucky that I happened to like Fei Xiao and she's meta, so that was good for me. But like I skipped, you know, Ron May, I skipped Sparkle, I skipped Robin, I skipped Acheron, I skipped Firefly. So I definitely have been in need of some meta character. Luckily, like I said, I like
Play along.
Fei Xiao, so I have that.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll
But
take it all.
I'm pulling Sunday, even though I don't really like the character Sunday, because I like Jing Yuan. And he's going to be like Jing Yuan's best partner.
You're falling apart on your own. Fear the skills not fear. Sword, heed me.
No, watch your head.
I failed.
It's kind of interesting to get, you know, 29 stars on some of these, and then not the stars, but like 30 cycles on something that's later than the one that I got 29 cycles on. But it also comes down to what, you know, characters I end up using. All right, as I already said, physical weakness always means Clara. And then choir trio always means Herda. Maybe not always, but where is Himiko? I mean, where's Herda? What else we got here? We need some lightning damage, it looks like. Jing Yuan? Serval? Who's gonna be my healer? Probably don't actually need a healer this far up, huh? I think I'm feeling Bronya here for if I'm going to go sustainless, just so I can bring more characters up. Where'd my Bronya go? No, for real, where is my Bronya? It's higher up. Oh, there she is. Yeah, when Acheron was coming out, I think that the Acheron banner was also the Jing Yuan banner, and that's why I don't have Acheron. Like, I would have pulled for her, but, you know, Jing Yuan was going to be on the next banner.
Someone else take this one? 1,000 wonders to fight is fun! Here you go, Master!
Sure, I'll play along.
Welcome, customers! Yeah! Time to show you what Asher Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what dead!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Chora!
I should have not done that.
Should come back.
What I should have done, okay, I guess I didn't. That's what I should have done was actually not used my ultimate there, and I should have just taken the hit and then used my ultimate afterwards, because that way the ones on the sides would have actually done it. Actually, that's so much better than what I was going to do, even though I'm going to probably do fine on this level anyway.
Friend target ahead.
I really want to redo that.
Peach blossoms and
Feeling lucky.
someone else take this one? Nice job! 1,000 wonders to fight is fun!
Hedge your bets.
Time to show you what Asher Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what dead!
This team is way too SP positive, so don't ult here, and then you ult here.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr.
And then when they recover, they're gonna hit Clara and hopefully not stun me. Nice.
Awesome!
Oh, that's so much better. Oh, look at the rotations.
I could take 10 of you! Yeah!
Sure, I'll.
Are you all right?
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Chora!
Mission combat. Mission combat.
I get it! Now watch this! Time to show you
You gotta get rid of the cup overflow with present guy, because he doesn't actually attack anyone, so he's completely useless for this team.
friends.
The
Oh, for
dice
real?
have been cast, but
That's so rude.
or maybe I'll take it all. All
One cycle, that's okay.
Practice target?
I don't typically do sustainless, so this will be interesting.
Upgrade configured.
Burn away.
But it's low enough down in the stages that is probably fine.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Be careful. This song's for you. Keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
I probably could have used Bronya for like one of those.
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! There's always a weakness.
If I had to choose one, it would probably be Himiko. So let's try that again.
Huh. These
Good configure.
Burn away. Can't stop the rock.
You won't get away. Time to twirl.
Be careful.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
This hall isn't built for a break effect, right?
You still...
What was that? 5? Yeah, okay, good. So this is the better one to use. 100% break effect. I still have break effect rope on from my Apocalyptic Shadow run.
Time to twirl. Honored to meet me.
This song's for you.
Lend me your strength.
I have something for you.
We've entered the storm.
It's a very unfortunate person to fall asleep there. Oh, barely still got in the cycle though.
Keep up.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
I'm gonna basic attack here,
Time to twirl.
just because I want to have more skill points for later. I'm gonna basic here as well. We're about to like really unload here, because he's going to summon the enemies there.
What are you looking at? Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Whoa, it's getting kind of dicey here.
You won't get away.
It looks like we're gonna make it though.
Time for the main event.
Lend me your strength.
With one skill point to spare.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
And by despair, I mean we still didn't actually get the 0 cycle. Even though it's a stainless. But it was like 3 erudition characters in MoC. Alright, let's see here. This looks like once again we're going with Himiko Herta. And this one is Fei Xiao for sure, but we can throw Clara in. Fei Xiao first or Clara first? Let's put Clara first. Huahua here. Let's actually put Clara in the middle. Huahua on the end. So who's gonna be my other character? Fire Weak, so let's put in Topaz. Clara goes in the middle to make sure that all the AoEs hit her. Huahua's on the end because she's abundance, so she has a higher taunt value than the Hunt character. Although I'm pretty sure that Hule does everything. It has a lot of AoE attacks in addition to blast attacks, so it probably won't matter too much.
Practice target?
Burn away.
You know, I probably could brute force all of these,
Lucky.
Peach blossoms and divine...
Feeling lucky.
but where's the fun in that? Like they give you all these characters and you just like spend all like month building them over and over again.
Nice job!
Sure, I'll play along. Dirty tricks will
I have something for you. You won't get away.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast.
Do I use my Herta here as well? Yeah, sure, why not?
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this?
You won't get away.
no skill points. I could have used 2 basic attacks and had 3 going into this.
No dirty tricks. All
That's not enough of a blunder for me to do the next one though. I do need to make sure that we kill all of the ads here, because the turbulence is going to be completely wasted if I don't.
Watch your head.
I don't think I have enough toughness damage. Oh, I do. I barely have enough. And this gives me 3.
You won't get away.
And then all the ads are dead. And that's enough for me to get another one.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
All right. I hit the mark.
What are you looking at?
Do you make more ads here? You do. Wonderful.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
I have something for you.
I could take ya!
And then I had a whole boosted auto, or boosted basic to go after that.
Are you all right?
Let the valuation begin.
I gotta focus on killing one of these first.
Go Nubby! Show me what you can do. I'll give you both fear, not fear. I won't do.
The market is on.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Pretty good card.
Annihilate.
Easy, Numby. Fangs and claws got
I don't
dull.
think that I clear this. I might. He doesn't have enough debuffs on him.
Victory is inevitable!
Oh, barely.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Liquidation! I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
The market is on.
Hey! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Oh, he's just dead. It actually delays his action, I think, because he only takes half an action here.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora!
Mission command.
Better cut our losses.
Mission command.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you. I venture forth to forever.
He's dead, I'm pretty sure.
Victory is inevitable!
Another barely, but I did have Numby to finish him off if I couldn't get the job done. We're almost done with all the stuff that I could have skipped immediately. It seems like Herda Pela, and because Pela is like not really that well built, my Pela is still using, you know, level 0 head, level 9 gloves. May as well increase this here. Make that defense down a little more potent. Have more available? Really? That doesn't matter, that doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. I'll wait. And then probably someone to make them go faster. Clara, Tingyun, Hua Hua, and who else? Maybe just, oh no, actually, yeah, this actually works out. Tingyun is Harmony, so I'm gonna put, none of these characters have Harmony, Destruction, Abundance. There we go. That's the right order.
Upgrade configured.
Feeling lucky.
Show your courage.
Just lower their defense at the beginning.
We still have the upper hand. Troublesome. Lend me your strength. Time to kill. Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good self-counter.
I should have used my basic attack first.
You know who I am.
So now he's at 58% defense reduction.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
If I were at level 10, then this would be 40%.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Sure, I'll play.
Time to twirl.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
I feel like if I used my ultimate with Bronya there, then I would have gotten the kill, because that increases her crit damage.
Time to kill. Lend me your strength. What are you looking at?
Really wish that I could have gotten the defense down before I did this, but I actually don't know what the difference is between buffing my damage by 96% versus having 58% defense reduction. It probably depends on how much defense the enemy has.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for
We're going to interrupt his attack, even though it's completely unnecessary to do so, so that he would take an even longer time before his next turn. I just like employing, you know, strategies that I used to actually have to rely on, even though I don't really have to rely on them anymore because I have some broken characters now. Ooh, we're taking 2 cycles? I mean, we are using Pela and Herda as our damage dealers, so That's fair, I
Or maybe
suppose.
I'll take it all. All in.
Ooh, it took 3 cycles.
Let's try sparring with this guy. Cool it. Someone else take this one. Here you go, Master. 1,000 wonders to raise. Fight as one.
I think you're supposed to use Benediction first. I'm pretty sure that that's the case. Yeah, after using your ultimate, the ally with Benediction gains 20% speed for 1 turn. It's okay. I actually don't really want Clara to have that much speed. Really? You didn't hit? That's okay. Fine.
I want to protect everyone.
Similar strategy as last time. If they had hit me twice in a row, then I still would. You would use your ultimate after the second one.
Better late than never. Awesome. Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Because now I get 2 boosteds on the center. Oh, there's no way he missed all of them. For real? Every single one of those hits missed my Clara.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
It's kind of rude, not gonna lie. I don't even think I kill them even if I use Benediction to give that to my ult. Give the ult to what's it called?
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Holiness your Torah. 1,000 wonders to raise your speed.
Like I could have used my Tingyun to give Mark 7th her ultimate back. And then use my ultimate to save a cycle.
Let's be friends.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Holiness your Torah.
You should come back.
Clara's so good.
Hide.
Awesome.
Look at that.
Time to show you dragon, white tiger, less cards. What's it?
Like even if there were like 3 or even 5 elites, that would only make Clara even better of a character. Himiko, yes. Herda, maybe? And then with this enemy group is just the standard team that I have been using like all the time. And that is Fei Xiao, wherever she is. With my follow-up team. Using a real team for once.
Practice starting?
Upgrade configured.
Please stay tuned.
Feeling lucky.
Burn away.
Ice, fire, electric, imaginary. Kind of all over the place.
High stakes, high rewards.
mood is set just let the show
Ooh,
begin.
barely. That was kind of lucky.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
$132 break effect? Really? Why? Oh, 230. Okay. There's something going on with Harmony MC that's boosting everyone by that much.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
All in. Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
Sure, I'll play along.
I won't break.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
What are you looking at?
The mood is set just let the show begin.
Watch your head.
Time for an overhaul.
Time to twirl!
Hedge your bets.
Stay in step. Dreams do
I need
come
one lucky bounce. Nice.
true. You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! Oh dear!
It's actually perfect. I needed that. Oh, I needed that too.
The dice have been cast. A bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Take your positions. Let's improvise. You won't get away. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl! Oh dear!
I think I might get the one cycle.
Its desire to control the heavens,
Maybe?
and I'm no exception.
No, I don't. What overkill? Jeez. Alright, 2 cycles, fine.
This one looks dangerous.
Peach blossoms and
Let's see.
This is my traditional team. It's like for the first time I have like a proper real team.
go Nappy! The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Time to show you what I can really do! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this?
You don't really care for people attacking me.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Show me what you can do. I'll give you never hesitate. I won't do.
Awesome! Now watch this! You're the best! Lead
Not wasting that on you. Let's see. I will waste this on you though.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation. I can take yeah. Never hesitate.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Do I want to also use this here? Yeah, sure. Maybe it'll actually kill.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory
It does kill.
inevitable!
Ooh, quantum. Alright, so this is literally the exact same enemy group as before, but now on stage 8 instead of stage 2. So you're gonna see whether, or like how much Sela falls off when the enemies have a little bit more HP. And you... I'm missing the electric, but otherwise I would have every element if I just use my standard team for this. Which means that if I replace Topaz with what's it called? Then it would work out with Tingyun. Now, is this the best setup? Technically not. It's better to have Aventurine in the middle, so that when he gets hit by blast attacks, especially from, what's it called, works out better. And in fact, on this team in particular, it's actually pretty important that I take the hits. So I'm going to use Landau's choice here. Even though it lowers my defense, which also lowers my crit rate and my crit damage. You know, you want him to get stacks because you want him to, you know, use his talent, and the more he uses his talent, the more Fei Xiao uses her ultimate, which is way more damage than anything that my Venturing is doing.
Smell of sin. Recount. Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Alright, moment of truth. Do I still kill? I do. Very nice.
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh no. It's over.
Persistence is timely. Only a scratch.
I mean, this kind of works out because I get to use the basic attack for the next. Oh no, he died. Ah, that's okay.
By the will of the ten lords decree, hereby ordained.
It's so sad.
Who's next? I'll end your misery.
That's okay because I was going to push her up anyway.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Probably could have used a basic attack. No, I don't think I could have used a basic attack
Still in
there.
denial? Recount. What a headache. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with who's next. I'll end your misery.
This guy actually doesn't hurt that much because the anyone that attacks the Guardian Shadow debuff actually doesn't have any effect when I have Huaha on the team. So it's more important for me to kill this guy. But he also gives me ads, which gives me bonus turns. I don't know. And I'm going to go with this one, just off of vibes. I'm going to save my ultimate until Bronya. Was that the right play? I don't think that it was. I still don't think that it is.
I shall be the judge.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them.
By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
I'll end your misery.
If I had just attacked the other one, I think that I would have killed him. And then I think that would have
Lend me your
given me
strength.
the ult that I need. Yeah. Hit me? Oh. Very unlucky.
Recount.
We've entered the storm. To guard and
This is
defend.
stage 8, I believe.
Next. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Oh, overkill
Illusions of
here.
the past.
This is all going downhill because of that one decision that I made.
Still in the knot, I shall be the judge.
Lend me your strength. Troublesome. What a headache.
By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained. Give it up. Recount.
Two cycles, man.
This one
If I had just killed the other ad instead,
Feeling lucky.
I would have gotten my ultimate, and then I would have hit the boss, and then he would have had weak defense down.
Someone else take this one. Nice job.
This guy doesn't attack as much as the other one, so let's hit this one.
Time to show you what I can add. Your dragon, white tiger, less cards, wasp, dead. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight it.
Even though she has no energy, she can still make use of the damage boost.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! You're falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not fear.
Oh, I get it. Now watch this. Welcome, customers.
The dice have been cast. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, if I got lucky. Okay, that's fine.
Watch your head.
Didn't need to get that lucky. That face shot was barely too slow.
You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate!
Awesome.
Like, see, all it would have taken was just that one extra turn. So you get a little bit more speed.
To shine.
Interesting. The damage from her technique actually had the benediction buff applied to it.
Hedge your bets.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, wasp, dead.
Is it really just you? Like,
I venture forth.
can I just outright kill you right now?
Triumphant!
No, I can't. It's not even close, actually.
Sword, heed me.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Fearless knows not fear.
Watch your head.
Okay, that one was clearly imaginary weak.
Oh, I quit.
You need to get
Punish
stronger.
evil.
All in.
Let's be friends.
You're the last one?
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
1,000 wonders to raise. Fight as one.
So you get the damage bonus. So even though you don't get the energy, you still get the 42% damage increase, which, you know, it's fine. I mostly kept Tingyun on the party because she's electric, and I needed to have someone with lightning damage so that
Opportunity doesn't knock on its own, you know.
so that I could actually get rid of the swords.
Never. Hey, I won't do that. I venture forth to hunt.
He's dead now, though.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I venture for forever. Triumphant! Victory!
And then I had the extra attack afterwards. Okay. What else you got? Let's do some Tingyun. And then what else are we gonna do? I don't want it to be too SP positive, so let's. Who are we gonna add here? Bronya? Bronya could be nice. Welt doesn't actually work that well because I don't want the enemies to be that slow. None of these characters have a debuff, not that my ratio is built anyway. Molsa? He doesn't have, what's it called, built out, actually. He doesn't have relics. I don't really have another good character for this slot here. So I'm gonna put Bronya. None of these guys summon people, right? I guess I could put Herda here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's actually the best thing there. And then Himiko Herda. It's a little flimsy, but it works. I could also do... Everyone here is weak to electric as well, so I could actually do Serval Bronya. Technically, the better healer here is Gallagher. But only technically. We're still low down enough that it shouldn't really matter. Although we're getting kind of up there. We're at 9 out of 12.
High threat target ahead.
Cool.
Feeling lucky.
I think that...
Feeling lucky.
Yeah, it's better to use Clara's than use Yukong's.
Stay back, Clara.
Unsuppressed.
Her.
Stay back, Clara.
High stakes, high rewards.
Welcome, customers.
Stay
Oh, this is beautiful. Now let's see. I could risk it. So I could use... Let's use it on Clara here.
Fight as one. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Storm.
And I'm probably not going to get my ultimate with Yukong here.
to the class.
Unfortunate.
Are you all right? Hide.
Let's be friends. I want to protect everyone.
Also, unfortunately, I'm not actually keeping my shield up at all.
Mission command.
I hit the mark.
Spirit never dies.
Annihilate.
It's on me.
Stay the course. Kill.
Ooh, you know, this actually works out. I should have used it in the opposite order, but this works out too.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Mission command.
Nice. This is perfect. I get 3 whole enemy turns, but unfortunately they don't actually attack Clara the entire time, so this is mostly wasted.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds.
I need to be.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Torb.
I can take it.
Mission command.
Oh, they do not attack nearly quickly enough.
Mission command.
Watch your head.
Welcome, customers.
What could I have done differently?
Stay back, Clara.
It's gonna take 5 million cycles.
The moment.
Annihilate.
1,000 wonders to fight its blood.
It's on me.
Stay the course. Kill.
I did it again.
The wind is
I should be using
From the boat.
I mean, it's a very minor optimization.
The dice have
I didn't
been
even crit
cast.
anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I should be using Aventurines first before Yukongs, because it increases the crit damage.
Everyone too.
And I ended up wasting Yukong's thing anyway, because none of these people are going to attack me. And I accidentally broke the
The moment.
that one on the right.
Spirit never dies.
Hide. Mission command.
Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
I don't even know like what a good character. I mean, it's clearly supposed to be someone that's physically strong, right? So my only physical characters are Sushong and Physical MC. Physical MC with Bronya might not have been that bad. It would definitely feel bad bringing out Physical MC though. I just hate this cup guy so much.
Seize the moment.
Annihilate.
The dice have been cast. Busts. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I can take it. Stay the course. Gale force.
Watch your head.
The wind is rising. Boat. From the boat.
That's just sad. took 5 cycles.
Huh. These
Show your
targets will make
courage.
for good
Witch
practice.
blossoms and divine sword descend.
It's probably fine.
Can't stop the run.
I don't need to open up with Besotted.
Someone else take a nice job.
In the mood for another beating?
Keep up.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Time to show you what I... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight
It was a bad, like, tight matchup. Oh no! There he goes.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Oh, I get it. Now watch this.
I actually need literally every single inch of energy, so I can't even afford to lose that out on that. I probably could have skilled. Yeah, I could have skilled with Gallagher and then ulted and then brought it back.
Keep up.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Step up, let's see ya.
I kind of need this, right?
Time to mix things up.
Ready to jam. Keep up.
Should have basicked. That's my bad. Oh, that was just me being bad at the game. Basic and then skill with Bronya. Bring it back.
In the mood for another beating?
Awesome.
So I
Time
need...
to show you what I can really do.
Let's get rid of this one more than anything.
What's this? Now watch this.
Pretty good crowd today.
So I really don't want to fall asleep.
Turn it up.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Keep up.
Ready to lose yourself?
I'm so glad I discovered this technique. It's not even like... It's pretty good. It's not that good. But I do love that I discovered it. I didn't discover it. It was told to me by a content creator. The double Serval, or the ult every turn Serval.
Step up, let's see ya.
Do I have enough skill points to do this? I think I do.
Time to mix things up.
Ready to
Nice
jam.
like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I actually don't want to break this one because it's not going to delay him by very much.
Turn it up. Yeah. Awesome. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less
March 7th has more break
cards.
effect than Serval, so I'll just give that to her.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Step up,
Well,
let's
this is
see ya.
looking kind of really bad.
I could take 10 of you.
for you. Keep up.
Oh, I get it. Now watch this.
In the mood for another beating?
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
20 cycles for stage 9, looks like.
Burn it up. Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it.
That's pretty rough. Alright, on the bright side, Hule is back. So we just use our standard team for that. Oops. With the difference being that I swapped these two because I'm not borrowing anyone's characters. Oh no. The button layouts. Alright, let's just do this completely manually. It could be nice to put Hoho in the middle because she's abundant, so she's going to have the highest aggro on the team because she's with a whole bunch of hunt characters. And then she spreads out the energy. And is it bait to just use Himiko Herta for this? I feel like it's kind of bait, right? Do I go with Pela or Gwenithan? I think I go with Gwenithan here. By, what do you mean by bait? Well, because like you think to yourself, oh well, like look, they're all so weak to the your elements, right? You got this guy that summons fire and ice characters, and this guy is fire and ice, and this is fire and ice, and this is ice. But at some point in time, the automaton direwolf is going to be the last enemy on the field and is going to take me like 3 cycles to just kill it. And I don't even know that with the enemies being level 90 that Himiko Herta is even going to do that much leading up to that. Like, I think Herta might be a good idea. Not Herta. I think that Himiko might be a good idea, but I'm not as convinced about Herta because she only spins once per enemy. That's that 50, but we will see.
Practice started.
Upgrade configured.
Feeling lucky.
Burn away. Everyone's a customer.
Yeah, this guy's at 3 already.
Dirty tricks. Hedge your bets.
Time for an overhaul.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl. Oh. Hey. Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl. Come feast your Happy New Year.
Gwenithan has the highest break effect on the team, so it's best for her to use do the breaking. 74,000, not bad.
I hit the mark.
Perhaps you
Use my ultimate here so that I don't waste the energy gains.
And I'm no exception.
And then there's not much of a difference between me using a skill and a basic here. And then he refreshes it so that I can do all this all over again. But take a look, right? He's not even at half. That was 1 cycle and we took off 1/3 of his HP. I knew that I was going to do that much, I would have waited to make sure that Aventurine got his ultimate off.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Shields are all good. Even though I don't have that much break effect, it's fine.
I have something for you.
Turn out your pocket. Time to twirl.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still humanity.
I guess I could have hit the one in the middle.
And I'm no exception.
That's okay.
Feast your eye.
Detonate his fire.
Time for an overhaul.
You won't get away. Watch your head.
It's been 2 cycles, right? And now I have to do this all over again?
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Forget your wallet?
You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
I kind of want to make him summon again.
It's all yours.
You won't get away. All in. The dice have been cast. Bust.
I do want to focus on the skimpy one because,
The game.
you know, even though this looks like the big threat, this is actually more of a threat because I won't have the element advantage at some point. And he only attacks once per turn. You know, this guy really doesn't even attack very often at all. I also have to burn him.
You won't get away.
Oh dear. Turn out your pockets. Come feast your eye. Happy New Year.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
Watch your head.
I have something for you.
Sure, I'll play along.
I gotta get rid of these guys
Ah.
as best as I can because when the turbulence comes, it is not going to be good.
All in.
Perhaps you humanity never conceals its
Please
desire to
trigger
control
my
the heavens,
follow-up
and
on
I'm no
Herta.
exception.
Time to twirl.
I don't think I have enough.
It's all yours.
At least like 4 hits on him.
Game.
Time for an overhaul.
What are you looking at?
He's still not dead. That's crazy.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. No dirty tricks already.
have enough.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Took 4 cycles.
This one looks dangerous.
I mean, luckily this side is going to be a lot less terrible.
Here you go, Master. Let the valuation begin. Go Navi!
The market is on.
Right! Master in victory means playing the long game! Time to show you what I Azure Dragon.
Technically, it's better to save my ultimate until Huahua takes her turn.
Claws got dull.
So I have 4 stacks of attack bonus instead of the 3, but that's okay. I'm not that worried about it yet.
Oh, I get it! Now what's this? I'm scared.
Stay put.
You're the
I
best.
venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Easy, Numby.
Why use your turn already?
Sagacious discernment. Yeah.
Show me what you can never hesitate! Too slow. That won't do.
Awesome. Ha, yeah. Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
I venture forth forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Titans or devils? I'll crush them all!
Sportsmanlike. Ready to shine. Yeah.
Fearless knows not fear.
Do I use something on
I get it.
the side enemy? Or do I just let him be?
Time to show you what I Azure Dragon.
I think I just let him be.
Less cards. What's this?
I venture forth to hunt forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You're not showing your own stuff!
The market is unpredictable.
Commencing in victory means playing the long game. Not very sportsmanlike.
Why is your turn again? What?
Easy, Numby. I could take 10 of you. Yeah.
Never hesitate! That won't do. I venture forth to forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to show you what I can really Azure Dragon.
I do kind of want to get rid of this guy, stop him from building up the stacks, because I don't want him to take like 5 million turns in a row.
Now what's this?
And I also should have considered the fact that the turbulence buff was going to do that. As you know, if we don't get 20 cycles, we might reset for that. I was like unreasonably unlucky.
Go Navi!
I think I have to ult here just to save myself.
The market is unpredictable.
Commencing in victory means playing the long game. Time to show you what I can Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
Better cut our losses.
What? Did he just kill his own allies? That's great for me.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Ow. Ow. This is all hurting a lot.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
The risk.
Oh, I had enough skill points to use Topaz skill there. So I used 4 cycles the last time, so I've used 2 so far.
And claws never hesitate!
I'm 1 attack short. 1 attack. I'm saving my ultimate in case I need it. And now I need it. Yep. Emergency heal from Wolfball. Another attack. And then another emergency heal here.
The market is on. Investing in victory.
Keep ourselves barely topped off. No, March at the last second. Literally 5% left. I could have played that a lot better anyway. Like if I had killed the side enemy in the first cycle, then like all that damage would have gone to Hule, and I would have been more than fine. I'm gonna save my ultimate this time.
The market is unpredictable. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Show me what you can do.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, that actually did not work the way I thought it would.
Time to show you what I Fisher Dragon, White Tiger.
That's
Black
okay.
Card. What's this?
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That might have been enough overkill for me to be able to just not wait for Numby and just kill him.
Never hesitate!
Time to show you Fisher Dragon, White Tiger. Less card. What's this?
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Fangs and claws, the fearless will not fear.
Oh, I get it. Now what's this?
Do I want to use this skill here? No, I think I'm gonna wait.
Better.
Yeah, this is better.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
That was a little waste.
Victory is inevitable!
The market is unpredictable. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Could have had a free Numby here.
What I Fisher Dragon, White Tiger. Less card. What's this?
So he wastes his action advance. That's good. Ooh, that worked out way worse.
This one looks dangerous.
Peach blossoms
I guess I need to save some ultimates for around when that happens in case I need it.
Someone else take this one?
How bad was that in prison? I don't get the Numby hit at the beginning.
Time to show you what I can really do. Astro Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Another thing that I was thinking of was, since I'm definitely not going to zero cycle anyway, then what I could do at the end of this half of the enemy group is just let the cycle turn over and then build up skill points for the next cycle.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I can do this!
Ready to turn.
Really?
Easy, Numby.
Remember this moment. The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Oh, I get it!
And like I could even build up Flying Aureus stacks so that I could really lay into Hule when he comes out.
White Tiger, less cards. Watch this! I can do this!
Let the valuation begin. Confiscated!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Or do I use up 2 cycles? Because I could definitely kill them right now if I use up my ultimate.
Never hesitate! I won't. Too slow.
I guess I didn't need it. Okay. So like, what if I just kill you immediately?
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Awesome! Now watch this!
Alright, this is clearly a better outcome, right?
Time to show you Astro Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
And then I actually save my ultimate so that it interrupts his turn. Like so.
I venture forth to
Yeah, this is like so much better.
triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I can do this!
Get them.
Do I use my ultimate now to kill this add-on? He doesn't action advance his boss. Gives me a little bit of energy that I waste.
The market is unpredictable.
Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Oh, I get it!
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I really thought that might actually work.
Show me what you can do. I'll
Show
give
you
you
what
5
I can
seconds.
really do. Astro Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Gotta break that guy.
Never hesitate!
It's his free turn here. We get a little luckier on the distribution of those bounces.
You're the best!
We're fine. Think I skill here.
I could take 10 seconds!
Get that going.
The market is
Get that going. Get that going. I did empty out all of my ultimates, so if I if I die here, then it's kind of over.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't.
Awesome! Now watch this!
I think I can break him before he takes another turn, though.
White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Let's see.
I venture forth.
Nope, not quite.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Oh, this is good that I get a little bit of a break here, huh? It doesn't actually give me much of a break. Oh, it's actually just enough of a break. Wow. Because that's enough for me to get my flying Horus.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That would have been probably a lot more fine if I used like Clara Aventurine. But then I wouldn't have had Aventurine for the first half. I probably would have been fine with Gallagher for the first half. Okay, so again we have Quantum. But we're actually far enough out that it actually worries me to use Sela. We're actually going to do a real throwback here. Oh, but don't I want to have Herta for Aventurine? Aventurine doesn't work that well with Sela because he just takes a million turns and then gets out of the shield very quickly. But bugs can be tough sometimes. Hanya is pretty good here. And then here we want probably Jing Yuan. And surely I put in Fei Xiao some kind of way here, right? Like we're so far into it. What level is this? 11? Technically not on Element though. I think that Clara works here. And then because Clara works, that means that March works. And then our SP batteries. Well, March is the SP battery, and Huohua is the SP battery.
Enemies ahead.
Up
Okay,
first,
thank
Rap.
Feeling lucky.
Yield. The smell of sin. Recount.
No dirty tricks. Hedge your bets.
I forgot to change out my light cone.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or
This guy's
maybe
gonna take
they'll
0
it all.
damage to my Sealer. It's gonna be so sad. Oh, look at that. Only 12,000 damage. It's not enough.
Still in denial. I shall be the judge.
If only I had 300 crit rate. I mean, 300 crit damage.
Ten Lords. The Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time to twirl!
Give it up. Recount.
Watch your head.
What a headache. Who's next? I'll end your misery. Give it up.
This is gonna take forever.
Dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time to twirl!
This is serious. I shall be the judge.
Sure, I'll play along.
By the will of the Ten Lords, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Stay close. Not a step back.
Don't mess with me.
Watch your head.
Still in denial? Recount.
What are you looking at? Hey!
I feel like I kind of need Bronya.
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I shall be the judge. What a headache. Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords.
Please, no, it's not enough.
The Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
All in. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Is it barely
Honored
enough?
to meet me? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Nope, not enough. I honestly forgot that there was a whole other
I shall
boss
be
to
the
fight.
judge.
And it's 2 health bars too. Lano's choice, not gonna lie, putting in work right now.
This is serious. Recount. Don't mess with me. Disappear
This isn't even
among
gonna
the sea
kill.
of
That's so
butterflies.
sad.
Illusions of the past.
Time to twirl!
All in.
Yep.
Watch your head.
Need to go back to the relic mines.
The dice
It's the only
have been
thing to
cast.
do.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
I shall be the judge. By the will of the Ten Lords, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained. What a headache. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Sure hope this is side 2.
Oh dear!
Still recount. Don't mess with. Illusions of the past. I shall be the judge.
Do you know who I... This big diamond!
I think Herta's the weak link here. What I thought was going to happen was I was going to deal enough damage so that I could kill one enemy, and then Herta does the twirl to weaken another enemy, and then, you know, I just keep on cycling like that, the way that the team used to work. The team just doesn't really work like that anymore, unfortunately. Another thing that I could do is probably put Dance 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 on Hanya.
The dice have been cast. A bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Yeah, look at that. Can't even really hurt the bug like that. Why Hanya for the team? Because I'm supposed to be skill point heavy. But it's not helpful enough. It'd be much better to have Bronya here.
No dirty tricks, right?
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This is serious.
What a headache.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. No dirty tricks, right?
Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords. The Ten Lords decree.
So Hanya increases Seela's speed, which is good. And then she also gives her damage increase every time she gives this team a skill point back. I think I need to skill here, right?
Spend freely.
I would have been very sad if that wasn't enough there.
Next. I'll free
And so now
you from
he
your
has the
chains.
2 vulnerabilities. And I can't decide between whether I want to kill this guy for another vulnerability. I think I do.
Illusions of the past. Still in denial.
Honored to meet me.
That hurt.
Watch your head. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. I hit the mark.
This is. I shall be the judge. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I think
Illusions of the
that
past.
probably this should be Bronya instead of Hanya, and this should be Pela instead of Herta.
Watch your head.
Recount.
Well, that's real unfortunate. I actually could have saved her if I used my ultimate on Aventurine there.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. Watch your head.
Still in denial?
Really? Not enough? Interesting.
I shall be the judge.
Tricks, all right.
By the will of the Ten Lords, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
All in. Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Recount.
That was spectacularly bad. And there's a whole other side? Nope. I could probably brute force this with Facial. I wouldn't have March 7th on the team though. Nope, I don't have Venturine's Light Cone. I lost the 75-25 and got Clara's Light Cone instead. And the rest of my stuff has to go for Sunday because I might need to use Sunday with Jing Yuan on MoC 12.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
Show your courage.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. All in.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Network activated. Time for good old counterattack.
So you are afraid of me.
Still don't think this is gonna kill. Let's try it. Not even close. That was so sad. It was way more damage than last time though. Like the last time it was 12,000, this one was time it was 26,000. But that's still like
To guard and defend. Crush them.
just a fraction of just the minions damage that I need to do.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, that was pretty good damage. Now that I have my enhanced state active.
Here stands the Silvermane God.
Enemy targets detected.
I think I'm fine, right? If I just use basic.
Lend me your strength.
And then
Enemy data secure. Network activated.
there's no way Pela kills here. Kills the side enemy, that is. Yeah.
I'll end your misery.
This is working better
I'll free
than
you
the
from
last
your
time.
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the fact that I've run out of shields immediately with Sela.
Don't mess with me.
Commencing support.
I hit the mark. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
What a headache.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Spend freely.
Don't mess with me.
It's basic here.
Lend me your
And
strength.
then
What a headache.
I don't think we kill unless we
Enemy data
use
system network
Payload's
detected.
ultimate
Time
here.
for a good old counterattack.
We actually had to use everything.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay, 100,000. That's pretty good. When you use literally everything.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Hedge your bets.
Who's next?
Lend me your strength.
Not gonna
Don't
be
mess
enough.
with me.
All in.
Only a scratch.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast.
It's okay. Sela tends to snowball eventually.
Maybe I'll take it all.
Actually doesn't start off particularly good. But once you get like a kill and you start... Oh. Okay, I thought that I had like only silence remains or something on there.
Sure, I'll play along.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
What a headache.
No!
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I'll end your misery. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay, that was me being kind of overconfident. I really thought that my basic would get that.
Watch your head.
Don't mess with me.
Because if I had gotten the skill there, then I would have... If I had done skill on the enemy that was almost dead, or basic on the enemy that was almost dead, then he would have exploded, giving everyone vulnerability. And then I would have
Come on. I want to try something else.
killed the next one with another attack, and then that would have given another vulnerability, and then all the hits would have been on the true sting.
Enemy target.
It's on me.
Troublesome. Lend me your strength.
And that was me not knowing the rotation of the attacks that were going to happen. I thought that he was going to attack the enemy group, or the whole group, which would have caused me to use my follow-up.
No dirt.
But it's okay. I'll use the turbulence to just make the enemies a little weak. And then Sela can come in with a kill.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Hedge your bet.
No, it's still not enough. It's never enough damage.
This battle is lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
My poor Sela.
Who's next?
Oh, thank goodness that was enough.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains.
Darn.
Disappear
I goofed.
among the
I
sea
should have
of
had that
butterflies.
one open.
Illusions of the past.
Enemy data network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'll end your misery.
Watch your head.
I'm gonna get rid of all these ads. A Sealer player better than I would be able to do it for sure. Brony's not even in the cycle.
I'll end your misery.
I gotta just hope that I get hit, I think.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. All in.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The dice have been cast.
So sad.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Well, it was nice to at least be able to use Sela in MoCs like, 1, 2, and 3, right?
Watch your head.
Only a scratch.
Commencing ready for another. Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Hedge.
This battle.
No dirty tricks. All in.
Enemy targets detected.
We're about to use a lot of skills here. Please kill it. No! 13,000 wasn't even close. Literally tickling the enemies.
You'll pay for that. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Wow. I think Kayla dies here. Barely not.
Watch your head.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'll end your misery.
Sure, I'll play along.
This battle is lend me your strength.
Don't mess with it. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
We have the upper hand.
Yeah, you just tell yourself that, Pela.
Hedge your bets.
What a headache.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
The whole team's about to
To
die.
guard and defend. Crush them.
I could have saved this
Don't mess
by
with me.
using Aventurine's skill, but it was fine. It took a gamble, it worked out.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Ooh,
Watch your head.
Another close one. Nope, there's Pela. I was gonna use her ultimate this turn to do what I needed to do. But no defense down for me. Alright, we got 21 cycles. One character dead.
High threat target ahead.
I commend.
I just wanted to see how this goes.
Someone else take this one? Here you go, Master. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, dead!
Stay back, Clara. Conflict is pitiless.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
You're the best. I'm afraid of you.
Hide.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is a good time for me to use this.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora. Oh, I get it. Now watch this.
Mission command.
Defense down, nice. There's again. Defense again. Defense down, also good. Let's cancel this out.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Cancel that out too.
Show no mercy.
You'll make good practice. Yeah.
There's no time to lose.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, dead!
Here is thunder.
I'll get a hold of
Get them. Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
Awesome!
Power Wafa. She action advances and the sleep it just goes away because
I want to protect everyone.
Wafa.
Mr. Tora.
I should have saved that ultimate, I think. No, it's fine because I pseudo taunted them, so it's not going to hit Jinguin twice, I don't think.
Follow my charge.
Out of skill points. I don't have any break effect, so I'm not going to bother with that.
I can do this.
Get them. Stay back, Clara.
Oh, I got hit by the double stun.
I could take 10 of you. Yeah.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Engage.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Subdue.
Oh, I get it. Now watch this. Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, Wasp, dead!
Let the game begin. Down from above.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
I need to be brave.
Oh, that just skips your turn. I didn't realize that it would do that. That's actually really bad.
Annihilate.
Yeah. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Tora. Awesome.
Well, how skipping the one turn that actually gives everyone back their healing? Pretty detrimental.
A foregone.
At least we skip his turn.
Conflict is pitiless.
That kind of makes up for it.
You're the best.
I have to make the decision between using Jingyuen's ult first, then using Polva's ult. which means that I get closer to using the next ultimate or using Hoho's first and then Jing Yuan, which gets me a higher damaging ultimate from Jing Yuan.
White tiger, less cards. What's this?
Prepare for some.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Now watch this.
Here, this thunder. Get that.
How unlucky.
Annihilate.
Like, oh wait, no, this is actually great
I want to protect everyone.
because then I get to use 2 ultimates.
Time to shift.
But I kind of wasted because
Less cards. What's this?
I end up breaking him. I should have not used my March ultimate there.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'm scared.
Get them. Mission command.
Are you going to use
I want to protect everyone.
the dice again? No, you don't. Alright.
Awesome. I need to be brave.
Hide.
Yeah. Ready to shine.
Down from above.
Here, this thunder.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. You're the best.
Eliminating threat.
Yeah. Nice job. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
I didn't even realize that that's what happened. That I got 8 and 4 hits.
Stay back, Clara.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
Luckily I have Fall Fall, saving the day with the emergency heal.
Oh, I get it. Now watch this. I want to protect everyone. Tell me what's your turn.
I did that a little early. I was supposed to wait until it was actually my turn before I did that.
Conflict is pitiless.
Prepare for some.
Please don't do dice. Oh, you did dice.
Get them. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
I could take 10 of you. Awesome. Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
There's no
Oh,
time to lose. Here, this
broke
thunder.
even.
I'm not afraid.
Annihilate.
Beat it, actually. Koha's living, whatever. It doesn't actually matter. And in fact, I'm going to gain health from that interaction.
What Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
Show no mercy.
I think if I come back with Sunday,
I could take 10 of you.
then it works out here. Like I could do like March, Sunday, Jing Yuan. Because then Jing Yuan March, it has Jing Yuan is Shifu. He uses skill, that's 1 point. Sunday advances Jing Yuan. He uses another skill, that's another point. Lightning Lord goes in, that's another point. There's a follow-up attack somewhere in there as well. Like, I think that that won't be a problem later on. The first half, I'm probably going to brute force it with Fei Xiao, because unfortunately, Zila is not working out there. Now, this setup will also be something that I save for Sunday, I think. Not save, but like, because I don't even know if I'm going to get it. I don't have the guarantee right now. But side one feels very Fei Xiao to me. I could do like Fei Xiao with, like, I may as well use Topaz, right? Actually, maybe not, because I might use Topaz on the other side. Like, I could use Bronya with Huohuo for this side. And then I'm thinking Jingyuan with Sunday. And then Topaz. And then... oh, but then my healer is actually Aventurine, which is terrible. Like, I might actually use Gallagher instead. Another thing that I'm thinking of is actually having Jingyuan with Sunday and Bronya, so that Bronya can advance Sunday so that he can advance Jingyuan again. So it goes Jingyuan, followed by Sunday, followed by Jingyuan, followed by Bronya, followed by Sunday, followed by Jingyuan. That's very skill point heavy, and I don't know what I would do to round that out. Like, I could move around some stuff and have a very fast Lynx maybe, or a very fast multiplication Gallagher. That 9 cycles side 1, and I ended up with 21. I had 21 cycles left before, and it had 13 left after that, so yeah, 9 and 8. But for my first attempt, because Sunday isn't out yet, let's see what I want to try to do here. I feel like I should try Super Break for my first attempt here. So let's do Himeko, Gallagher.
This one looks
It blossoms and just show your courage.
Please.
Let's see.
Someone else, here you go, master.
Troublesome. Lend me your strength.
Time to show you what I Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
That won't do. The fear that goes up. Fear.
Yeah.
Too slow.
I venture forth to forever.
Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Oh, I get it. I'm scared.
Stay put.
Straight. You're the best.
You actually don't want to kill the Aromaton Sanctuary too fast, because you actually want them to spawn these ads, because they actually will give you defense down. I need to do some speed tuning. Look at this. My Fei Xiao has 147 speed, and my Bronya has 140 speed.
Oh, come on.
So my Bronya goes first and completely wastes the whole turn. Like, I'm getting 1 action value back.
This battle is unavoidable.
So that's something I can work on off stream.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush the...
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
Fangs and claws got
Never hesitate. Trap.
kind of hurt a lot.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is
I was overkilled by a good amount, so
the fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this? Thanks, here.
Stay bustin'. Get that.
it kind of works out. I can finish up this cycle with lots of skill points left.
There's always a weakness.
And flying aura stacks as well.
Ready to shine.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Except I actually do need to kill him though.
Awesome. What's this?
Oh, I need to kill him. But I can at least go in with these buffs
Time to
here.
show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I could take 10 of you.
Let's see. Who's a bigger threat here? Who is important to not be grabbed here? The best person to be grabbed is actually Huahua, because she will still keep on healing while she's being taken captive.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
And Huahua being delayed is also the best option to happen here. This speed tuning is so sad. I'm gonna back and advance myself.
Never hesitate!
Yeah.
Too slow.
Oh, I get it. Now watch this. Protect. You're the best.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Show me what you can do.
We've entered
I'll
the
give you
storm.
5 seconds.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do. I venture forth forever triumphant!
Oh wow, that is really tickling him, huh?
Awesome.
300,000.
You'll make good pup. Time to Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards.
I need one more attack there. And I'd have another flying aura stack.
Push forward. Value exceeds threshold. Evaluating variables.
No, that's like the worst outcome.
Ready to shine.
It's like the only one that matters.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Looks like at least she still gets flying aura stacks.
Resistance is timely.
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
I could take 10 of you. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
We've entered the storm.
Oh, that's like one whole cycle down.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
So he summons the hand. I don't know whether he summons the hand when he's hurt or on his second turn. Because it just so happened that both of them were at the same time.
Lend me your strength.
Never hesitate!
Oh, I get it. I can do this.
Get them.
Time to show you. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
We've entered entered the
This is
storm.
only side 1 too. I've
To
used
guard
up
and defend.
4 cycles so far. Definitely gonna use up 5.
Ready to shine. Yeah.
Lend me your strength.
I think the one thing that will really help me is having Facial be slightly faster than Bronya. And that's actually pretty easy to do. I can just slow down my Bronya.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Awesome. Now watch this. Yeah. Time to Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
I think this is basically the right
You'll
strategy.
pay for this.
Man, that's rough.
I can do this.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I have so many skill points because of it too.
Thank you.
Fiends or
Stay
devils.
safe.
I'll crush them all.
That's not bad for having like 2 whole cycles completely thrown away due to CC.
Practice target?
Please stay tuned. Burn away.
Watch yourself.
Oh, please let everyone in the first half be Fire Week. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't even think about that.
You won't get away.
In the mood for another time to mix things up.
I have something for you.
Oops. Oh, thank you. How very kind of you.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Nice like a group of friends. Indulge yourselves.
You won't get away.
That's all you got.
If I had E4 and I had that weakness break efficiency, I think that's E6 actually.
Serious, huh? Come feast your eye. Happy New Year!
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
That's all you got.
I think I may as well use my ultimate here, right?
Perhaps you similarity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Take your position. Let's improvise.
I kind of want them to recover before I use my ultimate
Still the same.
and advance everyone with Dance Dance
Forget your
Dance.
wallet?
In the mood for
Stay in step. The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
And put Timiko back into this current cycle.
Dreams do come true.
step up, let's see ya.
You won't get away.
Don't throw the game.
Nice like a good friends. Indulge yourselves. In the mood for another beating?
Come feast your eye. Happy New Year!
It ain't over.
You won't get away.
This team really should not work as well as it does, but it works out pretty well.
Step up, let's see ya.
Turn out your pockets.
Take your. Let's improvise.
I have something for you.
In the mood for an
Forget your wallet?
guess I should have just used my basic attack. Actually, I've never fought this enemy before because I'm way behind in the story.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to
I was just gonna go
control
in
the heavens,
blind.
and I'm no exception.
Turn out your pockets.
They're not even burned, so.
Dreams do come true.
Come feast your Happy New Year!
Step up, let's see ya.
What do you mean unable to change their weakness? Why not? Tutor mode, this will not change its channel when attacked. Okay. For one more turn, okay. Off class can be used off class. However they attack, they will not switch channels. But how do they get into the on case? But this one can't actually be changed because of the tutoring, right? Yeah.
Forget your wallet?
No, that one did turn off though. Thought it said it wouldn't.
You won't get away. Rhythm get messed up.
Look at all this toughness damage that they're gonna take.
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
And at least they share damage.
Turn out your pockets.
Oh, I can advance. Interesting.
Time for an overhaul. Dreams do come true.
Forget your wallet?
In the mood for another beating?
Perhaps you still don't Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Feast your eye! Happy New Year!
Alright, but then there's also the tutoring state when the big one in the middle attacks. Or when the big one in the middle attacks, after he's attacked, then he does this thing that makes the other enemies not be able to change channel to either side.
You won't get away.
Whether that be to red or blue. Actually, I don't know whether attacking them when they're blue makes them red. So like, this is an experiment here, right? So I hit them, and then I do this. And he's still blue. So I think that now he's frozen in a blue state, so that when he wakes up, he'll actually be blue still. Pretty sure that's how that'll work, but...
Dreams do come true.
You could kind of really cheese this, right? Like, I already have my ultimate back, and the other enemy still hasn't taken a turn yet. Do I ultimate here, or do I wait for the next turn? I think I actually don't know, like, what if all the enemies disappear now?
Indulge yourselves!
So much waste. Oh boy. So I hit this one, so he changes.
Forget your
And I
wallet.
hit this one, so it changes.
Take your positions.
And then now it doesn't matter, but I'll hit this one because I don't want it to stay on. Reaction advance even more.
Begin.
Now it's off. I get more energy. I get more energy. I wait for him to turn himself around.
Nice like a good friend. Indulge yourselves!
So they're back to this way, and I think that I break this one so that when he wakes up, he is still blue.
Won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
And I'm going to, I think that I have enough break damage to break him here. I don't. If I had enough break damage, then I would have delayed his next attack, which would have been nice.
Stay in step.
So you're saying that there's a circle that tells me that they can't be... Okay, so this one can't be changed. And this one can. Okay.
Dreams do come true. You won't get away.
That's what you got.
Turn out your pockets.
But if I had a character that could break this enemy, then that would work, and then it wouldn't wake up, it wouldn't turn red.
I have something for you.
Oh no, that's a different thing that's going on when I break the enemy. Whatever this TV thing that's at the bottom of my screen and 14 action value is probably going to completely wreck me. Yep. Oh, that was kind of rough. Okay. So we don't like that.
In the mood for another beating?
Forget your wallet.
At least they're still besotted.
For an overhaul.
Right? You're still besotted, right? You are. Okay.
Step up, let's see ya.
Take your positions.
I lost my buff here.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I'll feast your eyes. Happy New Year.
So I think that it would be, it sounds like it's very easy. If I actually did my plan and came over with Jing Yuan, then it would kind of work. The one in the middle would always be able to take their turn, and that would not be good. So I would probably need Topaz on the team. So Jing Yuan, Topaz, Sunday, and a healer. Maybe like Gallagher. Gallagher is very SP positive. Alright, last cycle.
You won't get away. Stay in step. Let's improvise.
I lose energy, so I don't actually refresh the besotted state now. And we actually all die now. Right at the very end. Whew. Yep, there it goes. 16%.
I was just getting stabbed, not over
GG.
yet.
That was pretty rough. I'll have my revenge though. Well, that's all the time that I have. 3 hours in. It took a little longer than I expected, so I will update the title and the description. MoC. And then this is Dancing with the Dreams. The energy reduction is a bit rough when using Gallagher to sustain. I think I can get around it by giving Gallagher Huohua's light cone, because it gives me energy regeneration. So I would like just have more ultimates in general. But also I need to have lightning damage. Like I think that would actually be a really good team. I might not even need to have Sunday Jing Yuan. I mean, that would obviously be really good, but I think that if I did my Serval Bronya team, because they're all lightning weak, right? The issue would be the first part, because these are not lightning weak. And that would be an issue with Jing Yuan either, but I would be able to brute force it with pure damage. But if I brought in Serval, since they share HP, I'm always going to have 5 enemies on the screen. So I could actually use ultimate skill, Bronya advanced, ultimate skill, ultimate every single time. And that would basically make sure that these are always broken. And then I just need to have like either like something that is imaginary or fire or ice. So probably Topaz would be the best one, because I can always action advance myself. Or I can always action advance Numbi with the basic attack. Or like even maybe Fire MC. No, I would probably use Harmony MC, because then I could use Super Break damage on top of all of that. Fire MC would be kind of nice, because these enemies are weak to fire. And I would have shields. I probably wouldn't be able to sustain on just Fire MC on MoC 12, especially when using a 3-star light cone. So that wouldn't necessarily work. So Harmony MC, Bronya, Serval, and then Gallagher, I'd imagine, would be the last slot. Just for this. And that would actually probably give me a good amount of cycles early on even. And then I don't remember how many cycles it took me to beat. I think I had 23 cycles left after I beat Svarog. 24 left. So I mean, that I could actually get down to 26, I think, with this team, because I normally wouldn't have an issue where, you know, I get stunned. What happened? Like, I got feared by the wolf, which caused me to lose a whole cycle, and then the hand stole Fei Xiao, even though she has the lowest taunt value on the team, and that made me lose a cycle. So I think that I could probably do 26 fairly consistently. And I'm actually in the process of building MoC. I think that if I had MoC on the team, then that would also work instead of Bronya, because then it wouldn't matter what the skill difference is or the speed difference is. Also, if I had a slower Bronya so that my Fei Xiao were faster than her, then then I could do Fei Xiao followed by Bronya, skill advance, Fei Xiao into another 2 attacks. So that's like a matter of finding out what random speed thing I need to get rid of. Like this 2 speed here would be enough if I replaced it with something else. So that's actually 4 speed, but if I replace it with this one here with the crit damage, then that's actually enough for me to yeah, and it's the same crit damage anyway, with similar defense and HP. So that's already the perfect speed tuning for that team. Even though I said I'm going to end it, I'm going to at least see whether that works. Oh, I can't use Bronya on both sides though. So I literally just want to see what the lineup looks like for this then. And if I don't get Sunday, then I'm going to replace Bronya with MoC.
Someone else take her, you go, Master.
No, it's still too slow. Well, it's not necessarily too slow because they started off at different speeds.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you
Oh,
5
it's
seconds.
still not. It's 1 off still. Oh, I'm gonna need more. So I got rid of 2 speed. I need to get rid of another speed somewhere.
Never hesitate.
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this? Oh, I get it.
It's difficult because like you don't know what the speed's gonna be before you get into the battle. So this is 147. And this is 148. It's so gross, man.
I venture forth forever.
So I need to get rid of 1 and a fraction more speed.
Victory is inevitable.
So I need to get rid of 3 speed somehow. So this is good. If I have another glove here that has less speed. Yeah, this one has no speed. And it has even more crit damage. It has the same amount of crit damage. Yep, that's the one.
This one looks
Blossom, show your courage.
Let's see.
Yeah, so ideally, I actually pull Sunday. I get lucky when the banner comes out.
Someone else take this one.
And then that's what I do for side 2. And I just get better at doing this one here.
Nice job.
And now 145 and 147. Perfect.
Lend me your strength.
And of course, this first one is
Show me what you
like
can
just
do.
a fail
5
because
seconds.
you start off at different speeds. You have to wait for the march buff. I probably could make her even slower. Like I have another 2 speed to lose, and she's still in this cycle.
Time to show you your dragon, white tiger, less cards. What's this? You're the best.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I've messed up actually. That's okay.
Fangs and claws got dull.
I used my Bronya ult 1 turn too early.
Crush them all!
So you do this. And then you don't get Bronya imprisoned. Good.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
And then you
Show
get
me what
lucky
you
with the
can
light
do.
cone.
5 seconds.
Or with the E1, I mean.
Never hesitate.
Oh, I
Oh, I
I
goofed.
venture forth.
I did it too late, and now I don't have the buffs. But that's okay. That's the idea is there.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
ready to shine. Time to show you your dragon, white tiger, less cards. What's this?
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Don't. Okay, that's fine.
Stay put! Get them!
The fearless knows not fear.
Awesome. Now watch this.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Alright, I have a skill point issue.
To guard and defend.
This costs a lot of skill points.
Time to show you your dragon, white tiger, less cards. What's this?
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I mean, the damage is definitely way better though.
You'll make good practice.
Oh wait, I'm still on the first half of this.
Never hesitate!
Oh, I get it. I could take 10 of you. Yeah. Time to show you your dragon, white tiger, less cards. What's this?
Oh, I mean, that's fine. As long as Bronya is like behind Fei Xiao in any amount of distance. In fact, this actually works out even better because now
Knows not fear. I won't do.
I have another issue that I'm realizing now. I have no debuffers on this team, which means that Fei Xiao's light cone is pretty much useless here. I'm missing out on 24% crit damage.
Now watch this. I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Never hesitate! Too close. I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Oh, I get it. Watch this. Time to ship your dragon, white tiger.
This is still not working out. I think that I'll do better than last time, but
To guard and defend.
maybe by 1 cycle instead of the expected 2.
Sportsmanlike.
That's kind of fine, actually. Because I'm gonna break it here. Not enough skill points. I have to, because that's my speed buff. Oh, that actually kind of works out.
Calculating result.
Ready to shine.
Never hesitate.
Awesome! Time to show you your dragon, white tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless will not be here. How will do? I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
It's wild that I do so little damage. Or such a small percentage of the max HP, I should say.
Troublesome.
I'm scared.
Executing operation.
Time to show you what your dragon, white tiger, less cards. Watch this!
I had to basic here, unfortunately.
Lend me your strength.
I mean, I could basic every time, and then I wouldn't have a skill point issue. Not enough Flying Horse, because I didn't use skill. I'll wait for him to use the turn here.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I can do this!
Get that damage sustained.
The delays are kind of annoying in RNG. How are you just clearing away your terror group? Fwa. That's how. Because when I would turn to fear, she just cleanses it. It's the same way with, like, you know, Cocolia freezing you, or like the thing about the past or the present revelry, the dot person, is that he actually applies 2 dots, so you only clear one of them. You still get hit by the second one. Or a couple of other ones, like for example Kafka. If Kafka dominates you, it advances you forward, and you just immediately clear it away, and you just get a free turn. She's so good. At 25 cycles, you know, I need to do better on side 1. If I'm going to be using Fei Xiao, then she kind of needs to carry a side so that the other half cannot be nearly as good, because Fei Xiao is my best character right now. So I'm going to work on that. I think that Mosa's the answer, because, you know, every time March 7th attacks, or like every time Fei Xiao attacks, then that's 1 attack, follow-up attack, March 7th follow-up attack, Fei Xiao follow-up attack, which means that because that's 4 attacks right there, that means that Moza definitely gets a follow-up somewhere in there. So then that's like Moza's follow-up attack, so that's 5 attacks already, and that's like 2.5 Flying Warrior stacks. If I had Fei Xiao E2, every follow-up attack actually counts as a whole stack on its own. So that would be every time I skill, I get 4 Flying Horus attacks. So she definitely scales a lot with with Eidolons, unlike Seela. You know, Seela's E1 gives her more crit rate when the enemy is below 80% HP, and E2 allows her a speed buff from her skill to go to attack twice instead of once, which is like fine, I guess. Not really that great. Her E4 gives her 15 energy every time she kills an enemy, which my issue isn't that I don't have enough energy. My issue is that I'm not killing the enemies to begin with. E6 is pretty good though. Like when you use your ultimate, every ally that attacks the enemy deals a portion of Seela's ultimate damage to that enemy. So it kind of becomes like a mini Robin, except it doesn't increase the ally's attack stat. Yeah, no hope for now. But we'll see what Sunday brings, if I can get him. I also have like 40 days. That was a pretty good first try, I'd say. That's like actually better than I usually do first try. We got a stream watcher probably that added me a friend. Wow, what are the chances? I wasn't even trying for that. Alright, sometime in the future, we will do that story quest over there, the 2.6 story, even though 2.7 is like later on this week. So I'm like a whole patch behind, story-wise. It's okay. I am on parental leave until January, so surely that means that I'll have some time to play here and there. We'll see. There it goes, okay. So you will see more of this game either next week or maybe next month. Who knows? Anyway, either way, if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Take care and goodbye.